Senegal is working to change its healthcare system, with the goal of every citizen receiving medical care for just $6 a year. But first, recipients need to prove who they are, which has been a big problem.
They have no document, there's no birth certificate, they're not born in hospitals most of the times.
2 billion people don't have that means of identifying themselves.
Which is why more and more countries are working with companies like Credence ID, the California-based tech company that earned the contract to help Senegal's healthcare agency establish a new method of identification, biometrics. Using a person's unique physical traits like a thumbprint or iris to confirm identity may seem like the stuff of science fiction, but it's becoming more and more common.
The most exploited people in the world are those that are unable to identify themselves. Formula for infants, for example. Someone can collect formula and then go to another village and collect more formula. Inadvertently, with all good intentions, these NGOs created this black market for formula.
Biometrics is controversial. Some people have ethical concerns that it can be used by governments to monitor everyday behavior. Yet despite those concerns, thumbprint and iris scanning has taken off globally.
There's 3 basic biometrics in the world: fingerprint, face, and iris scanning.
Scanning of the iris, the colored part of the eye, works because the iris hardly changes through a lifetime.
What looks like a black and white image is created of your eye, and then that image is analyzed and converted into a binary file.
Credence ID is in over 30 countries. In Indonesia, their biometric detectors are used to establish lines of credit. In Argentina, the firm's product was recently used to identify the injured after a bus crash. In Nigeria, it is being used to verify students' identification before exams. So while the ethics of using biometrics continue to be debated, in much of the world, it is already being used to solve problems. Deana Mitchell for VOA News, San Francisco.